Hey folks, we are in booth 15. This is the booth that's right behind the desks. It's kind of a hard booth to get into, but it's a really nice booth in that you can do both stick welding and MIG welding. You can do both processes, but it's a little bit tricky to switch between the two. So if you're going to stick weld or MIG weld, if you want to switch it around, you have to unplug the cable. So let's say I want to MIG weld here. All right, see it says MIG weld. So you have to plug them in. So you have to actually physically undo the cable and swap the cables around. That's the first thing you got to do. But there's also, you have to adjust the panel. And I'm going to do a little close-up of the panel. I have to move my camera up a little bit here. Sorry about that. And we're going to zoom in right on our panel. So if we look at this panel, it says program 12 for MIG welding. If I want to switch programs, I'm going to move this button here to program 13. That is our stick welding program. But you know what? It says contactor remote. We have to turn that to on. So if I push this button on the left, I can kind of cycle through here. I'm going to go to contactor and turn it to on. That actually turns a foot pedal off and it turns it to a scratch start style. Now here's what's really frustrating. If I go back to MIG and then to stick here, it defaults back to remote on. I don't know why it does that. So we want to turn it to that way. Okay. So here's MIG welding. Program 12 is MIG welding. And if we go to program 13 for stick welding, this contactor always defaults to remote. So we always want to turn that to on. Okay. So that's how you're going to cycle through your programs. Thanks for watching.